Hey everyone, Naughty Pine here, and we're playing Storage Hunter Simulator. They just recently released an Easter update a few days ago, and the lockpicking tool has arrived. That's my big takeaway. I do have another big takeaway from it as well, but yeah, no more running back and forth to the locksmith once you invest in the tool, which it turns out isn't that expensive. It's something we'll have to see in game if there's one level or multiple levels. And it's also been updated with the Easter event with some hidden Easter eggs all over the map. And you find those, bring them to the Easter egg collector, and unlock some seasonal outfits. There are also Easter themed goodies to find as well as a few achievements. A few notes to take from the update are there is an item glossary to track things you found, clickable map icons for easier navigation, and you can now verify and fix items from the warehouse. Place furniture outside, that is the other big one. That's something I've been hoping would come officially, so you didn't have to sort of cheat things outside. And there is a new storage panel in the warehouses that lets you store selected items nearby. The note said this was possible to do in the truck, but I've never been able to do that, or I'm not quite sure exactly what they mean by that, but we'll see what the differences are when we load up. The full list of changes are available on Steam, and the game is currently on sale, 30% off until April 30th. So let's load into our game here. When it loads, it's probably going to load around noon, which is weird because I wouldn't have saved around noon, I don't think, last time I played. But yeah, that's the time. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. So here's the Easter egg event. Easter egg event has arrived, or appeared, in Storage Hunter Simulator. There are 30 Easter eggs hidden throughout the game to find. Collect them all to give them to the collector standing in the central square in Black Elk to receive unique outfits. Happy searching. So find the eggs, get them to the collector, and get unique outfits. So that's something we'll keep an eye out for. And as you can see from this picture, they can be found pretty much anywhere. They're pretty big, so we'll probably search for a couple of those. Okay, so first thing is let's check out the tools. And there we are, lockpicking tool, 1,500 bucks. Let's buy that. And yes, we do have some different levels, so we'll upgrade that to level 2. I got lots of money for it here. And there we go, level 3 is 9,000. Sure, and let's jump straight to level 4, which is $30,000. This is quite the machine there. So there we go, and max level. Yeah, I didn't go through all the levels one by one. I just went right up to the maximum, spent a bunch of money, and there we go. So we should be able to unlock every chest, I think. Alright, so now let's actually, I'm right in Blueberry Village. Let's just check. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty cool. That wasn't there before, I don't think. Yeah, so let's check out auctions here. We have a couple here. We got a tier 5 that's running right now, and one that starts soon. We'll do a couple of these and see how they are. Before I bid on that, let's just save that right here, just in case anything goes awry. All right, well, let's see what's in there. The starting bid is not bad, over 400 it started at, so we'll bump that up.
Okay.
I think that item glossary also might make it so that if I've previously verified an item, next time that item shows up, it might already be verified for me. So it's a quality of life thing. I'll find out if that's, I think that's what I've read. So we'll see if that's exactly how it works, if I find a similar item. Mouse cursor's an Easter egg right now. This is going over 2,000. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we got. Actually, where is this glossary? Oh, lost my mouse. Hold on. Try that again. There we go. Glossary. Ah, I see. Okay, so all common, rares, uniques, and legendary. Each time the number of pages goes down. So there's 660 or 677 common, and once you get to legendary, you're down to 44 items. So I don't have any in here yet, but as I start verifying items, they will start populating. Okay, so let's start emptying this out. I really am not a fan of these exercise balls. Wonder if I set it here, if it'll stay put. Yeah, okay. I can do a quick check here by holding Alt and see. I'm not seeing any yellow in there, so might not be any legendaries in here right now. Or there could be something buried underneath one of those other items. We will see. If that is the case, where verified items are permanently verified once you find one of these kayaks one time, you don't have to verify it a second time. I'm still not sure if exactly that's what they meant, but we'll find out. That will definitely save a lot of time. I'll only have to repair instead of doing 2 clicks to verify and then repair. I should be looking at the collector icons. I know I've got a couple items that are collectors, and I will hold on to all of those just to see, just in case I haven't brought any over yet. Okay, I am going to. I see an Easter thing here. I'm going to save a few of those as well. I'm going to put this out a little further. I'll save those just so I can decorate a bit. It's not locked. I was hoping maybe it'd be locked. We can test out that tool. All right, let's see what we got in here. All right. Good find though. Nice, couple nice, or at least one nice thing in there. All right, let's put this up here. There we go. I'll bring some of these items over to my pawn shop here, and then most of the household items I'll bring over across town. But you get back in there because there's a couple of bulky ones. I'll probably leave a couple at the pawn shop here. All right, so we are after 2 p.m. So yeah, I'm gonna get that other auction going. All right, a couple more items here. An Easter pillow. I'll hold on to that. Put that up here with the basket. Okay, and one last item is a notepad. What is, oh, art and culture, yeah. Okay, so there we go. One down. Let's just give that a save. There we go. And let's do one more. We got this one here. Oh, I got another one that ends at 4, but that's across town. Any late ones? Yeah, there is one in the junkyard. Maybe we'll get that one as well. Okay, where are you? Over there. Yeah, I see a couple of good things in there. Maybe 3. I don't know what that looks like. Some sort of sled thing. I don't know. We'll see. This one started its opening bid around the same as the last one.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes.
Yep. Come on.
And then once I do that last auction over in the junkyard, I might take a little tour around town. It shouldn't take too long to drop my items off. And let's see if we can find some eggs. See where this goes for. It'll probably hit over 2 as well, I believe. I do have a couple of chests to pick up from the locksmith, and that should be our last trip to the locksmith. Yeah, 2141. I didn't check what the value of this one was. Let's have a quick peek at it. So 39. It almost doubled. Almost doubled in value. So we'll see how this one does. Ooh, a Christmas sledge? Sledge. I think they mean sled. I'm going to hold on to that, because I like little things like that. Okay. Separate everything here. And it looks like there's another, maybe another Christmas item in there. Let's just see. Let's move this closer this way. There's a wreath or something back there. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. I am not sure if I have one of those. I'm going to need a spot to store my decorations. Okay. I see another Easter basket behind there. Is this one different? It looks a little bit different. Yep. Nice. So I'll decorate my house with those later. And maybe I needed 3 items for the achievement. Not locked. Ooh, gold bar. Alright, what is that? Fashion and beauty. Alright, let's just set this on the table. Alright, and nothing else in there? Okay, we'll just throw this right here. Alright, this one I'll sell that. I think I've got one of those, or 2 of them. There we go. And we have a plant. It's a new one. I'm going to hold on to that. And that'll be one of my outside things, I think. Ooh, an Easter cake. I'll take that. Put that with my Easter items over here. Alright, a couple more items here. What do we got? Climbing rope. With a little grappling hook on it. Not much sports and hobbies in here. Or toys. A lot of household items. Okay. So, there we go. That is everything in here. I don't know if I verified that. Was that already verified? I think I only clicked once. Alright, well let's, I'm going to leave my keepers on the ground. And I'm going to load up with some household items. Okay. Ooh, it's pretty bright here. Very sunny. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably throw these items here, and maybe the other pile I'll bring to the other side. And when I go over there, I'll pick up those 2 chests. Hold on. Hold on. I only want household. What have I been putting on there? Let's just have a look. Why do I have a screwdriver? Oh, collector items. Hold on. Let's just drop that. I don't think I needed these ones, but you never know. Alright. I'll have to do this relatively quick. I think I only grabbed... Hold on. I only wanted household. Put that back. Okay. And let's just grab this out of there. There we go. Alright, what was this? Household? We'll throw this on there. There we go. And I do want my equipment. So I'll grab a couple of these. I might have to pick my other stuff up later. It's just so I can make it to that other auction there by 7 o'clock. You stay put. Okay. Yeah, it's good enough for now. And let's grab my equipment. And yeah, I might have to hurry up to get to the other auction. We'll leave the collector items. Okay, I think that's good there. I might not make the other auction. I think I'm gonna skip it. So I'm just not rushing to try to get over there. That way I can pick up my 2 chests from the locksmith. I probably would have had a little more time to do this, but as I said, yeah, it was already 11 in the morning.
Afternoon.
When I loaded up here. Okay. Thank you. I don't think that chest was supposed to appear there, but it did. What was that? Arts. Whoa! Hey! Is that an egg? Oh, no. Okay. No, I see. Just decorations. Alright, art and culture. We'll leave that there.
Morning.
And another art and culture. Oh, pardon me. Alright, so I'll leave those there. And
Yes, Chief.
I guess I'll take that. And maybe spawn it outside. Spawn that next one outside. It kind of landed right in front of my face here. Okay, I think that one's good. There we go. And is there anything in there? Yes. We have a gem. Okay. I'll leave that right there. And I'll pick it up when I go across town. But let's just drop this stuff off at the pawn shop right here. And let's just see. Can I select what items I offload? Let's just have a look in here to see if there's any settings or anything. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if that was like that before, but that's grayed out. That was probably grayed out before, so you don't accidentally change these. No, I don't think there's anything in here regarding settings for what enters the pawn shop. Is that an egg? Yes, it is. I'm going to leave that right there for a second. But I do know that there is one in here to pick up. Right, so let's see if I go here. Ooh, there's an item to verify. How do I verify that in here? Oh, I guess I gotta do it from here. Oops, hold on. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, I just see store all items. Maybe this is only showing me the specialized items. Okay. That is probably the case. So I'm just going to... I'm going to test that right now. I'm going to put these items in the truck just to see. I'll do this way I've been doing it, where I put my west side on that side, and my east side black elk items on the other side. We'll do that. And where are you? I think I lost my gem. That sucks. I did leave it on the ground, and I don't see it. Huh. Oh, that's too bad. It must have fallen into the ground, that one. I'll have to remember that, not to leave expensive items laying around. Alright, well, that's okay. There was just one item. Hopefully my gold bar is still available on the other side. I'm just going to see what happens if I show up here. See if these items show up. Yeah, they do. They do. So, yeah, I'm not sure what that meant with a new storage panel. Maybe it's just in the warehouses and not the pawn shop. Maybe. I don't know. One thing is I can't see if this is... It's not listing if it's sports or toys or anything. It's not listing that right now. And I think it did before, so it was easy to just go and make sure. I don't know. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Alright, well, let's go pick up the rest of our stuff over here. And I'll see if there's anything I can drop off at the collectors as well. Okay, so I'll check those collector items. Maybe I'll throw them on here. Actually, wait, those are equipment. I'm gonna go by the collector there and just to see, pardon me, if he is going to take those, and maybe that. We'll see. I'll just leave them on the back of the truck there. There we go. One more thing. Electronics. Yeah, I'll throw on that side there. And, yeah, one for sports. Alright. I'm going to leave these items right there. Same as my Easter items I'm holding on to. I'll leave them in the center. I'll come back for them because I want to come back over here anyway. Get that Easter egg that's inside the pawn shop. And I might have to do this in a couple of trips, it looks like, because... some of these items are pretty big. Actually, that is a collector item. Let's leave it. I'll leave the collector items, and I'll come back for them. Alright. I'll just try and load up a couple of these bigger items here. And then I'll go make my trip. I got lots of time. It's only 9. So it was probably good that I didn't do that other auction. That way I can just take my time with this. So those items I'll come back for. Oh, I got a small thing I can take. And hold on. I'll take this ball because it just so it doesn't roll away on me somewhere at some point. Alright, let's just go with this. I'll swing by and see this collector over here. Hello, I'm coming through. Alright, I'll see if that collector is going to take any of those items I got on the back of my truck there. I got a few tools. And I don't think... oh, there he is. I don't think that he needs these. I think I've already given them to him. And I see another egg back there. I don't remember those two. Hello. Oh, there's another... there's a couple different screwdrivers here. Oh, that's already checked. So, wait, I don't think I have any of these, do I? No. Okay, so those items he already has. So I'm gonna sell those. I can drop them off right now. Actually, before I head over. Yeah, there was just 3 items I had on the back here. Yeah, that is weird. I just... yeah, so... it used to have it listed when you viewed it, I know, in the pawn shop screen for sure, in the warehouse, where you could just see what category it was, so you could just like quickly scroll down and see. Maybe it's color coded. Maybe that's how it goes. No, that's the rarity. So you have to hover over the item to see that this is equipment, and it used to say, I'm pretty sure it used to say equipment. Yeah, so I'm not fond of that change because I just can't look at it right quick and be like, yeah, those are all equipment items. So now I have to actually look at it, and if I don't know, I have to hover over it to see. So that's a little bit different. And when you hover over it here, it doesn't even say. So, man, I don't know. I'm missing something because now I have to know. I just have to know by looking at the item what category it is, and you know, I might know off the top of my head what the category is. So that's something I'll have to work with. That was a little bit strange change in my opinion. That they would kind of remove that quality of life feature. I'm sure maybe there's some discussions going on about it. Alright, so I should be able to drop these off, and then I'll fuel up on my way back over here. And since it is after 9, I'll start collecting money out of my pawn shops over here. I didn't need that stop sign there anyway. This way. I want to try not to look for Easter eggs yet, because I'm going to drop all my items off here, and then I'll look for them after. See, I see one right there. I don't want to have to remember where they all are, where I spotted them. Alright, so I'll have to do it this way. Yeah. I really must be missing something where I don't see the categories here that the items are. So I will just have to know what's what, I guess. So yeah, those are all electronics. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. Maybe you did have to hover over them. Yeah, I think you did. I'm just trying to remember. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And I was just maybe expecting something differently after the update. Okay, so what do I want? Money. Okay, so that's collected, dropped off, and I have some more items to bring back here that I didn't pick up. But let's go to the other pawn shop. Whoa. I think I went too far. Yeah. It's alright, we'll go this way. And here. And we'll just drop all of this off. Okay. Yeah. Yep. What was that? Oh! That is a collector item. We will grab that back. I think... Let's find the collector here. Where were they? Right there. Oh! Look at that, I can see right there. You are... What do I have in my... What did I just grab there? This one? I don't know. I think I do. But, hold on. There we go. So that's neat. It does give you a little overview, but the thing is... Hold on. Got a sneeze coming? Maybe. Oh, excuse me. Wow. It didn't show on that window that I have this item on me. So if we just look at that again, if I go here and click that, it looks like I don't have any items on me right now. But, I think it's this item I have in the back of my truck. And, wow, time is, it's really going by for 2 auctions. Man. So, you cars are going to have to yield to me, because I'm coming through. Okay. Let's pull in here. Let's go talk to this guy.
What's up?
Hey, I got an item for you. There you go. Oh, it was that one. Okay. Yeah, so it wasn't highlighted or anything to show that I had it on my truck. So that would help, just so I know right off the bat. We have a long, long ways to go for these collectors, it seems. Unless I start bringing some higher rarity items. Okay, which way do I want to go? Yeah, I think this way. I see the sign for the gas station. Alright, so it is, yeah, it's already 2 in the morning. So, I gotta get the rest of those items picked up. Whoops, I jumped out of my truck. Alright, yeah, I'll pick up the rest of those items. I should be able to just do the rest of those in one trip. And at the same time, I think I'll pick up those 2 Easter eggs that I found over here. And bring those over to the Easter collector at the same time. And then maybe we'll spend the rest of the night just kind of looking around. That statue, while it's cool, is kind of in my way for off-roading. Okay. Oh, I have other items as well that I've left there. What was that over there? Oh, okay. Just some items I'm keeping. Alright, so, I think... Oh, I did have a couple of those. I should have took these with me, actually, on that first trip. Just so I wouldn't have to go back to that other one. But that's okay. So we'll do that. And then I'll drop these off. I think I'll bring these into this pawn shop here. That way, I don't gotta worry about, well, hold on. Oh, fashion and beauty. Yeah, I got a couple of fashion and beauty items. So, I'll take these, since I don't need those. And there we go. So I'll drop these off right here. And then everything else I'll bring over to the other side. And I'll pick up that egg I saw in here, as well as collect some money. Probably not a whole lot in there, but that's okay. Alright, so that. There we go. I think household equipment. Okay. So let's just grab this egg and see what happens. Pardon me. I wonder if it's something that I carry or if it goes in my inventory. Let's pick that up. Okay, so I do have to carry it. Alright, so we'll throw that in the truck. Now, there are 30 of these. There is no way. Oh, they're numbered too. Number 4. There is no way I'm going to remember where I've picked those all up from. So, let's collect some money. And there we go. Why is that yellow? Oh, I see. Alright. So, let's bring my other items over. And look at that. It's almost 4 in the morning already. Yeah. Oh, that, man, that time goes so fast. Let's stop here now. I'll grab this one. Was that egg number 30? Huh. Get there. Okay. What does it say anyway? It's just... Oh, they're both equipment. Okay. Egg 4 and egg 30. So, let's just grab the rest of our items over here. I should pick my other items off the ground that I'm planning on keeping as well, because I will end up running out of time and not have any time to really explore. So this is going to be a little bit messed up because I gotta do a few stops here. So let's take that. Actually, you know what? Let's look at the map and let's look at the collector over here. Who is collecting kayaks? I have to look, I guess. Okay, it says the helmet collector. But I'm wasting time here, but I don't see it there. I do not see it. So I guess I'll get rid of it. Alright, I'll put my Easter stuff here. Yeah, that's maybe that is a collector item, but he doesn't want it right now. Because it is labeled as a collector item. Okay, so yeah, I have a couple more items. Let's just back up to that one. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. I don't think we're gonna really have any time today to look for any more Easter eggs before it hits 8 a.m. So this took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. You staying in there? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I'll throw that stuff in my storage. I might hold on to that kayak. I think I picked up everything. Because it is a collector item, and maybe the following week... I don't know why I went that way. Maybe the following week, he might, when they reset, he might want it. We'll see. Whoa. Oh, car. That was close. Yeah, I'll drop the stuff off at my mansion, and then I'll have to run to both my pawn shops over here again, and drop off what I have. And then we'll just take a little drive around while I have a little bit of time left over before morning. Although I might place a few items. One of the oops. Okay, I can't grab that. There we go. One of the updates said you can place furniture items outside. And I don't know if they just mean like, yeah, you can place anything outside, or if they literally mean just furniture. So I probably can't place a bangle out here, for example. Man, why am I keeping so many items? I'm going to keep this. And there we go. I'm going to try and make it to the egg collector with 3 eggs if I can. Boy, I'm hitting everything on the way out. I'm going to try and make it to the egg collector before 8 a.m. I might be able to. I just have to stop at each pawn shop. And I know where there's one other egg outside of my... I think the east side pawn shop had an egg out front. So we'll see. Oh, wait, is that one? What is that? It looks like a decoration fell over. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, let's just run over here, and I'll empty the items that I want to empty in here. That one, and that one. Okay. And let's go to the other pawn shop. Just cut through here if I can. There we go. Okay, bye-bye sign. Yeah, I hit a lot of things. Okay. Oh wait, then that wasn't an egg. That was one of those little guys. Well, let's have a look in here, see if there's an egg while I'm here. No, I'm not seeing any. Okay, well, let's drop this stuff off. I'll bring 2 eggs to the egg collector. There we go. Right, so I'm just looking on my little mini map there. I can see it is right over this way somewhere. Is it by that big statue? Yeah, I see it. I see the stall. Oh, boy, that was close. It is better to suffer from wrongdoing than to be guilty of it. Yeah, I guess. Alright, 7:30.
Yeah?
Hey, how's it going? There we go. Yep. Give you that, and give you that. So we're 20% of the way there. Nice. And is there any like cheesy one that we can get that's right by the collector? Can I jump up there? No. Alright. I thought that'd be funny if there was like one right behind her when she's
Why did the egg go to school?
looking for
To
what?
get educated.
Alright, so they have jokes as well. Actually I'm gonna do a little save right here. And the day's over. We didn't have time at all to search for eggs, so I'm just gonna chill here for a second. And since I'm on this side, maybe we'll do either what's in the box or some junkyard auctions today. Boy, that's a low profit. Oh, that's because I bought the highest tool for lockpicking. Alright, so let's see what we have for auctions today. Not very much. There's a 1, 2. Oh, well, there's a bunch. And what's in the box? Actually, so that's good because I'm here. So yeah, let's head over there and we'll do the first. We'll do the first couple over there if I can. Hold on, I'm all turned around here. Don't mind me. There we are, over that way. I'm always worried there's going to be solid barriers. Whoops. Through those bushes. But benches are no match. Oh, wow. My truck was hardly turning there. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. I don't want to overload myself with auctions. But they're only tier 2 here, but that's fine. You know what? Tier 2s are sometimes more impressive than you think. I'm just, you know what? Yes, folks, I'm gonna back my truck right up in here. Don't think anything. All right, so let's see what we have in here. I bet that's a locked chest. Starting bid $300. So this could be a pretty good one for a tier 2.
Okay.
I don't want to go too high on it, but I'm sure I'll make my money back, no problem.
Come on.
Yeah, so if it was early game and you hit a tier 2 unit that was literally $1,000, that would not be a good time for a new player who just unlocked tier 2 auctions, because that was $1,001. That was probably the highest tier 2 auction that I've ever seen, to be honest. Okay, come on, pick it up. There you go. And the pumpkin's rolling away. Okay. I might just keep all my items here, except for, unless there's equipment items. I'll bring them over, but all the other household items I'll just keep on this side. Okay. Ooh, it is a locked chest. So, open lock. Too easy. Now let's verify it. And, ooh, look at this. A $469 bangle. That was an excellent find. Anything else in here? Shake it out. No, okay. So, I don't think I'll go across town for just one box there, but we'll see. Okay, art and culture. We'll drop these over here. So, yeah, so far, we do have equipment. We do have some more equipment. We might do a trip, depends. I see a missile. What's this? Sports. Yeah, let's just drop it over here. Am I blocking you guys? I guess I am. Well, too bad. Ooh, an Easter pillow. We'll hold on to that. I think I have one of these, but you can never have too many bombs. So I'm definitely gonna hold on to that. Okay. All right. Was that equipment? Yeah. All right. Well, that justifies a trip across town. Got a little bit of garbage in here. An eye patch that is almost not worth it. Ooh, there's a collector item. Who is that? Is it Sergeant Prepper? I don't know what his name was. Preppers. Does he want one of those? It doesn't look like he currently wants one. So you know what? I'm not gonna hold on to items that are not currently, because I can't fill up all my storages with every item. So I won't do that. Not right now, anyway. Okay, put that over there, and one more item. All right, we'll put that there, and yeah, let's save game right here, and let's do that other auction that we have, which is, oh, hold on, do I have any more? I do have a tier 3 that unlocks at 1, and there is a tier 5 in the junkyard that is a short window. So I think I will do this one here, and then I'll maybe skip the tier 3 and I'll do the tier 5 because it's got a short window. So excuse me, let's just do this one here. And yeah, just so I don't get overwhelmed too much, and maybe that'll leave us a little bit of time, I think, at the end of the day, to do a little Easter egg hunt.
Okay.
Wow, so
Okay.
this is the second tier 2 unit that is going for a very high price. I forgot to check what the other one actually made overall. Well, look at that. A unique item, tier 2. Why are tier 2 items feeling better than a tier 5? I am not sure. Oh, military. Collector wants that. Hold on. That's that guy. Let's just check this map because I don't really remember. Does he want one? He wants one. All right. We'll have to go see him. What was that? Household? Okay. Any of these collector items? No. Okay. So that's one way I can just have a quick look at it. Is just open up the map real quick and hover over the collector icon just to see if it is an item that they're looking for. Same as this grinding wheel. I'll have a little peek at it just to see if he wants one, and I don't see one, so no. So let's move this one out further so I know, because that's equipment, so I'm going to bring that back with me to Blueberry Village. Okay. Kitchen shelf. That's equipment? Oh, okay. I thought that would have been a household, but there we go. Ooh, another locked chest. We'll open that up. There we go. There's a little tooltip on the side that gives you info. Oh, it's gone now, but it had some info. Either you can go to the locksmith or you can unlock it yourself. Okay, got a couple of books here. There wasn't much in that chest. That's alright. Hey, wait a second. You know what? I got plans for this later. Okay. An Easter flower pot. I'm going to hold on to these for now. Just because I'm pretty sure I only need to put 3. That's household, okay. Put 3 as decoration, but I just want to be sure. And I gotta get a move on here because I want to go do that tier 5 auction. So it starts at 1. It's 1 till 3. So it is a small window. Excuse me. Get rid of these. And what do we got here? A microphone. Okay, hobbies and toys. Alright. That's kind of a cool piece. I might just put that over here as well. This is my keep pile. Alright. I should have brought my truck with me so I'm not running to it. And we'll head over to the junkyard. And we'll do that tier 5. Yeah, I gave you guys plenty of room. So you could have kept on going. Alright. Let's try and think here where I am. Try and take the best route to get there. I think this will do. Yeah, looks good. Alright, I will save my game here, of course. Just make sure we don't miss out on the auction. Okay. Yeah, now let's open this up. And there we go. We'll sign up to that one. We're pretty close to it. Make sure my wheels are all situated. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of good items in there, but man, it doesn't seem like there's very much in there at all. I will boost it up though.
Come on.
Yep.
See how high it goes. Might hit close to 2,000. We'll see. Its opening bid was roughly the same as previous tier 5s I did. So I do expect it to get up around 2, a little over 2 maybe, or it might not. 1749, eh? Yes. Do I have one of these? I don't know. I don't think I do. So I'll probably keep that. Alright, I'm going to try and leave that right there. Actually, maybe I can lock it in. Lock it in here. No? Right. That is military. Put that right there. And no, that ball just wants to keep on rolling. So, push it back. There we go. Also, have to remember that this was household. It is a pretty neat piece. I wonder if I should keep that. I don't know. I don't think I'll keep it for right now. I'm sure I'll get more later. The telescope for sure I want to hold on to. So every time I get in one of these, it says locksmith. If you find a lock container, use lockpicking tools or go to a locksmith who will open its lock for you for a fee. Press control for details. There's your details. And I think we've probably seen this before, but just as a tool tip, it did show up. And we don't need to see that every time. So I think so far it's been kind of popping up every time. I thought maybe it would pop up maybe once, and then that would be it. But I don't need to see it pop up every time. A food container. Do you want that? It does not look like you want a food container this week. So, you're going. Alright, and this tape is also a collector. That's for the mechanic. Let's just have... Hold on. Let's just have a look here. And it's not showing. But he wants some items there that are pretty expensive. Alright, so let's do that. And I'm not going to do any more auctions, so I only have these 3 to contend with. So I want to try and get this stuff picked up as much as I can, and that way we'll have a little bit of time to drive around. You know, I think I'm going to keep that painting so I can decorate inside my house a little bit. But no more. I can't, unless it's really super rare looking. No more stuff. Sell the rest of it. Okay. I wasn't even watching. Did I verify that, or was it already verified? I feel like I only hit the button once. Okay. Alright. Monitoring camera. Put that over here. And what else we got? An Easter decoration. Huh. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Okay. What do we got? A hatchet. A hatchet for a collector. Do they want it? Which collector? That's going to preppers. He does not want a hatchet. Okay. It'll be sold. Okay. I don't think I need this Easter pillow now. I think I've already got one. So household. We'll get rid of that. Okay. And there we go. Alright. So yeah, I haven't really been paying attention if I've had to verify items that are in my glossary here, because I'm starting to accumulate quite a bit in there now. So there's still, I'm missing like a lot, but they are starting to populate in here, and we'll see if I can just repair items instead of having to verify them as well. So yeah, those are items I'm keeping. I'm just going to take this chest, and I'm going to place it, you know what, let's place it here. I'll take that last. Let's load up all this stuff first. Okay, households. That I'm going to keep, so I'll do that. Get up there. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Toss the rest of this stuff right on the back since it's just some small items. I'll try not to miss anything. There we go. Since everything is pretty tiny and it's on the sitting in the dirt, so easy to miss. Okay, so those will drop off at one pawn shop, and these I will drop off at the other. And those items I'm keeping, I'll just throw them on the back part of the truck there. There we go. Yeah, so this is going to be in my home. So I'll put that in my home storage, same as this. And, okay. And then that I'm also keeping. And then this chest is going across town with me at some point. Alright, so we are 5 p.m. I just have two tier 2 auction locations to clear up. Which isn't too bad. That shouldn't take me too long. Okay. So as long as I can remember what's what, I should be able to do this pretty good. I wish if I hovered here it would say household, but I think that goes there, that goes there. I don't know what that is. That household? Yeah. I think that. Yep. And that, and that. It looks like they're kind of. No, I don't know. I was gonna say it looks like they're kind of in order. That's equipment. Bring that back. These must be okay. Those are equipment. I'm keeping that. Keeping that. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So, is he gonna post those things? They used to go up immediately. But it looks like they're not. Why aren't they? Why isn't he posting those up? Automatic listing by employee. I thought, man, has it been that long since I've played? I thought, okay, they're going. I remember dropping things in here before and it was almost immediate, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the pause because that gives me a second to like just verify it right quick to make sure I didn't accidentally put it in there. So those should start disappearing soon. There's so much room to place those items. But that is kind of nice. that it does give me a small grace period for making sure I put in the correct items. Alright, so I have a few items to put in this pawn shop over here. And, where are we going here? I'm just checking my mini-map there. Oh, okay, that was a tough sign right there, I'll tell you. Okay. Good thing there was nobody standing there. Where am I going? Over here. Okay, so, yeah, let's go to this. So, those 4 items. And, I have some equipment items that I do need to bring over. So, again, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time. I'm going to get rid of the things I'm keeping right now, just to get those out of my truck. Actually, was there anything I was keeping over here? I'm going to have to do this. Just because I am fairly slow at going through my items. We are going to be pretty late in the day by the time I actually finish picking everything up. But, it's just the way it goes. I just want to come over here because there's more items I wanted to hold on to. So, I will do it that way. That's equipment. An Easter pillow. I'm going to have to start decorating things, I think. So, while I'm here, let's just take the equipment items. And I'll just have to go through items when I'm over there. Alright. What do we got here? Alright, we'll take this. Alright. There we go. Put you back in there. And I'll worry about these household items and stuff. I'll leave that on this side. I just want to pick up the things I'm keeping. And things for collectors as well. So, that I was keeping because it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I want to keep these flower pots for some outdoor decorations. And I'm definitely going to have to slow down on the items I'm keeping because I'm pretty sure my storage is becoming quite full. So, right. A couple more items to load up in here. And I think I will store the items I'm keeping after because I know what I'm keeping. But that way I can offload my truck first. So there we go. We'll do that. You get in there. And let's go to the collector. I'm going to mark this guy. There we go. Just so I can not waste time getting lost. And then I'll head over to the other side and drop those items off that are equipment. Okay. So this was a rare item, I think. So, yeah. So that should be worth a little more rep from this guy. No, it only went up a tiny, tiny bit. All right. So yeah, this is more of a long game for these collectors. So that's good because that kind of gives a bit of a thing to do instead of like just once you have all the things purchased and you're just building up money. That gives a little thing to do that makes it so you don't just have something that's repetitious. So that's good. Definitely. We'll fuel up on the other side there. So, yeah, my plan is to drop this stuff off. It's 9 o'clock, so I can collect my money as well. We'll drop the stuff off that I am not keeping, and then we'll swing by my house, drop off the things I'm keeping, and then distribute the other items. Then we'll see how much time we have to hunt for some Easter eggs, but we're going to be hunting at night, so we'll see how easy they are to spot. Okay. Yeah, I wish there was a quick way to just offload specific items from my vehicle. I'm not seeing it. I can't change this to do anything different. So I'm keeping that, keep that. Okay, so that can go, that, and that, and that. Keeping that. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So those are the items I'm keeping. Not too bad. Not too bad. I hope nothing fell out. Okay, so, yeah, we'll just go collect some money. And, yeah, we'll go take care of the items that are in my truck right now. And I think by midnight, we should have everything cleaned up. I'm just guessing. I might throw out a couple of decorations outside or in my house. I still need to fuel up. Remember to do that. To see if that achievement pops up for decorating for Easter eggs. I think that was a thing. Or not Easter eggs, like Easter themed items. So first things first though, let's get some fuel. Don't run short. Okay. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to change vehicles too later on for a little hunt because what do we got here? 53. Oh yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go into. Can I go into architecture mode? Oh, I can go into architecture mode outside. Nice. So, yeah, let's start getting some things out here. All right. There we go. Just because that's really cool, and it lights up too, so that's nice. Nice. You know what? Let's put some. I know these are Christmas related, but. There we go, just to make some room. Looks nice, adds a little light outside. Oh man, that is so awesome that I can do this right outside. Can I put a keyboard out here? I sure can. Alright, move that to the warehouse. Okay. Oh man, I love this. This is great. Yeah. Oh, I do have one of those. Good. Oh, nice. Alright, so let's, Alright, yeah, let's put my fuel pump. That was a fuel pump, right? I think so. Let's, I'm gonna get a second one of those. Let's put 2 of them. Because I can't put it... it's red? Oh, you can only go so far. Or can you? No? No, okay. Yeah, you can go anywhere. Alright, yeah. I'll just put one... I'll put one in the center. Wait, no, that's my cola machine. Where's my fuel pump? I know I had a fuel pump in here. Where did you go? There you are. There we go. I need a way to rotate that a little slower. There we go. So, yeah, I can put maybe one over there. I don't like the position of this guy. I wish he was... I don't know. That's alright. Well, there we go. So I made a little bit of room in my storage. There we go. And, while I'm here... Nah, it's fine. I was going to do some Easter decorations. But, it's almost midnight now. So... let's go pick up the rest of the stuff so we can actually do this hunt. I should be able to do this in, I'm going to say one trip, but I don't quite remember how many large items we had. I don't know. I don't think I can do this in one trip. So, let's just do one at a time, like one pawn shop at a time. That way, I can just toss things in here kind of willy-nilly, and not worry about trying to get it all in. There we go. Yeah, that's all for that, and let's just go to the other side. So by 2 in the morning. Maybe we'll have everything loaded into the pawn shops, and then that'll give us a little bit of time to drive around, just to see what we can see. All right, so let's just get you up in there, and oh, good thing I checked that. Yeah, there we go. Get these guys happening. And there we go. They're worth some good money. Alright, so 12:30. Yeah, I think we should have this stuff cleaned up by I'm gonna say 2. And then we'll be good. Yeah, I think for the sake of doing some other things, instead of rushing around, where am I going here? Where am I? I think 3 auctions is probably a safe bet, so that I can do I can have a chance to do other things. Alright, yeah, store. I should be able to store all items. Yeah. Okay. Go collect our money. There we go. 7 grand. Not bad, not bad. I used to rush really bad when I was playing before. And I would do, you know, maybe like 5 auctions, and I would just be rushing. Where am I going? Yeah, I want to go the other way. Oh, well. I would just rush really, really bad. And just trying to get as many items as I could. And I would be getting around 17 to 20-some thousand. I see an Easter egg. I'm going to pick that up while I'm here. Do. Okay. Nice. All right. That was accidental finds. All right, so let's just pick up the rest of these items, hopefully quick, and get those all into my pawn shop. All right, you're in there. That was it here? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, that's those items. Okay, a few more to pick up. It's not going to be... It'll be a little after 2 by the time I get these in there. It'll be 2:30. All right. Alright. And, hopefully we can get a duplicate item that I know of. What is that? A chemical container? Hobbies and toys? Oh, well, I guess, yeah. Alright. 208. Let's see if I can make it there by 2:30 and offload. Should be no problem. Oh, it's right here. And then, yeah, I'm thinking of switching vehicles to the white pickup, because that'll get me around a little quicker and in some tighter spots, probably. Alright, so we'll put everything in there, except for the egg. There we go. And collect some money. I don't think I collected here yet, did I? I don't think. Alright. 12,000 bucks. Not bad. Alright. Let's swap out vehicles. And then we'll just drive around for a few hours. And see what we can see. I wonder if I should... which way am I going here? I am turned around again, aren't I? Is that the way? Yeah. I might top it up with fuel, and then I'll swap vehicles. That way I got a nice full tank of gas for when I grab it again. I'm not going to test it, but I'm wondering is once I pick up this egg, if I left it outside without placing it, would it disappear in the morning? Because then you would not be able to turn in this number egg. Because I'm assuming once it's gone, and there's 30 of them. So I don't know. I'm not gonna leave it out anywhere to find out. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take it out of my truck and set it down. And then first unload the vehicle. Really? I have an item in my vehicle? Oh, it's counting that egg as in the vehicle. Really? Okay, there we go. I guess it was too close. All right, yeah, let's use this. Use. All right, there we go. Now let's throw this. Look at that. It's already almost 4 in the morning. So let's just drop that in there. And I'll take a quick little drive around here, see if there's any eggs. I don't recall. No, those are new, I think. Alright, I almost had that radio on for a little bit, so I had to turn that off quickly. Okay, well, let's see where we can find items. You know, I'm probably not going to find any now that I'm looking. I'm almost sure of it. That's usually how it goes, right? Okay, well, we'll keep trucking along. Maybe around the hotel there might be some. I gotta try and scan both sides here too. Could be some on the farm there. The hotel would be a real. Aha! I see one. I'm gonna say this hotel would be a great place to put an egg. All right. Well, if this is the only one I found, I would still call that a success. Alright, let's get back in the truck. Little quicker to move it around. Now, it wouldn't mention they'd have two nearby each other. Or at least not too close to each other. Alright, let's go check over in the farm. There might be one around that farmhouse. Maybe. Or in the field somewhere. Maybe around the hay bales. Could be in the barn over there. Yeah. Maybe behind the silos. No. Okay, in the barn. Let's get right in there and have a look. Ah, there's one. How do I get it? How do I get that? Can I... let's bring the truck right in. Where's my lights? There we go. Alright, it's 5 in the morning. I gotta keep an eye on the time. Okay. Let's get up here. Get up there. Come on. Oh, there you go. There we go. Nice. I had a feeling. Had that feeling there'd be one stuck in here. Okay. That's why I went right inside, because, you know, it's a little sneaky that way. Alright, there probably won't be any more on the farm. But, you never know, really. So I'm just going to peek in here for a second. Okay, no, nothing in there. Alright, keep an eye on the time. Once it gets close there, I will, I'll drop these eggs off at the collector. Now, pardon me, I didn't see any around this place. I'm sure there's going to be several in Blueberry Village as well, hidden around. I am going to take another rip around here. Is this a solid wall? Yeah, okay. Because I didn't really look around the outskirts of my property to see if there was anything. And it looks like no. But we'll keep looking. Okay. Nothing hidden behind anywhere there. Alright. Just had to make sure. Okay. Alright. Nothing else. It's going to be really hard to keep track of everywhere. But I will do my best. Oh wait, I picked one up in here, didn't I? I think I might have. Just drive over the water here. Yeah, right. None in behind there? No. Okay. Or it might have been on this side. I'm sure I picked one up from one of these. Yeah. Okay, so I'm fairly confident there's nothing in here. And we'll check this way, although I have been around the storage units and didn't see anything. But I didn't go on the other side. On the back, don't see anything there. But I haven't been around inside here. What time is it? 6:53. I'm just going to tuck in closer to that forklift there. No, there's nothing there. Okay. And I'm not seeing anything by these trailers. What do we got? 7-Eleven? No, nothing back there. And I don't... Oh, wait, there's one. Haha. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. Alright. Well, it's 7:24. So, unless I happen to find one right on the way, I am going to bring these up to the collector. I don't think I'll find one on the way because the collector is pretty close here, I think. Yeah, right there. Alright, well that is not bad. That should be enough actually to unlock one item, I think. So we're at 20%? Yeah. 30. Oh no, wait. Oh man. It sure takes a lot of eggs here. So, so I've collected 6 of 30, and I'm only at 60% here. Well, that is interesting. Alright, let's give that a save. I haven't saved in a while, have I? Alright, this one. No, it's been over half an hour. Living on the edge. Alright, yeah, I might do a couple more auctions here, before I call it, because I am curious. I want to keep an eye on items that are in my glossary here, because you know I find a lot of these common items pretty frequent, and I'm just curious. Like once it's verified, then I probably don't have to use my tool to verify afterwards. And also, let's just point out that for those curious, how many items total on all? 1,185 items in game. That's pretty impressive. That's a lot of items. All right, let's see what auctions we have. We got a what's in the box tier 5. We got 2 tier 5s and a tier 3. So it looks like I'm just gonna hang out here. I think I'll just do the one, because I gotta wait until 6 p.m. before the other ones unlock there. In the meantime, though, I could probably throw out a couple of decorations for Easter and see if I can get that that achievement. Hold on a sec. Just bring this up for a second here, and you guys can't see it. I just got my overview open. Achievements. Let's see what I'm showing. Verify at least 10 items. I got 2 more to go. 20 items, and then decorate your house with at least 3 Easter items, and give 30 eggs to the collector. That's another one. So I do need to find all 30 if I want that to happen. So yeah, I do need to decorate with 3 items. So we'll go do that in a second here. Let's just save right here. Okay, so we'll do the one auction here, and then we'll go decorate, and then we'll pick up later on there with these 2 tier 5s. Hey, look, it's not too far, and I don't have the correct vehicle for this kind of stuff, so I'll hold on to it anyway for now. I forgot I was driving my pickup. And of course, there's big items. Of course.
Yes.
That looks like either an industrial dryer or a washer-dryer combo in there, maybe. And it is pretty big.
Yep.
But I've loaded more in that truck before, so you never know. 730 bucks. Let's see what we got here. It is just a dryer, but it's a big boy. Okay, got some trash, a little bit of trash. Okay. I don't know what that is. What is that? It's fashion and beauty, and it's a bauble set. Man, I have no. It's a Christmas item. Oh, like Christmas ornaments. Oh, I get you. Okay, I never heard it called a bauble set before. All right. Well, wait. Fashion and beauty. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't need these anymore either. Oh, I keep forgetting to look. Okay. Yes. So, this is quality unknown. This is quality broken because this bed frame is already verified. So I do not need to re-verify items that I already know. That is pretty awesome. Oh, also, I can repair it if I go here. And then you hover the lock to unlock it. Just in case that was missed earlier. Okay, so household and your equipment. So here, let's do this. I'll put my equipment items in here, and I will go across town real quick. Yeah, I really do like the not having to re-verify the same item that I've seen 100 times. That is really nice. So that definitely is a big quality of life. Okay, wait. Let's bring that too, and I might bring one of those big items as well. Jug, a clay pot. Let's just check this. Large clay bottle, large clay jug. This is a clay pot. He's not looking for that. Okay, so let's just put this here. And oh, ho ho! Look at that. I didn't see that at first. Let's put that right there. Keep it away from the ground, because the ground is a dangerous spot for small items. These are usually okay. But gems, I've lost one already, so... Oh yeah, that was already verified too. Excellent. Alright, that's electronics. Let's bring this bed frame with me. And, you know what? I think I'll offload... I think I'll do all of this stuff, so that's all out of the way. And then decorate. And, that'll bring us close. But I'm not going to do any more auctions this episode. I think I will do that next time. But I did want to just get this stuff moved over here. And I had the fast truck to do it. It 200 plus kilometers an hour. So that's how we roll. 211, 212, 213, 214, 215. Oh, that's how it's done. That was really close. I was banking on not hitting that car, and it paid off. All right, so yeah, we will. Hello. I forgot to repair that chest. Is that all I had was 4 items? Oh. Thought there was more than that. Alright, let's go back over. I'll just drop the stuff off the other pawn shops. Just to get those out of the way. And I'll keep my eyes peeled for Easter eggs. Surely on the bridge would be a neat place to put one, because who would look there as they're driving by? I did not see any stuck anywhere. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to drive and stare at the sides of the roads at the same time looking for eggs. Okay, I should be able to grab the rest of this stuff. I know there's some big stuff, but no problem, because I'll load these small items first, and that'll be easy. There we go. Not going to bother keeping any more items right now, because my storage is getting full, and pretty soon I think I'm going to have to maybe dedicate an episode to decorating my home with a bunch of these items I've been finding. Okay. There we go. No problem. I'm pretty sure I repaired everything. I'll find out when I drop it off. Alright. Still keeping my eyes peeled for any eggs that might be along the side of the road somewhere. Surely there's one in the car lot. I didn't want to go this way, but I wasn't paying attention. That was the long cut, I guess. There we go. We'll get there, though. Alright. Alright. You. Alright, and the rest of the items are going over to east side. Okay. Thought I saw something over there. Alright. Thought I saw something again. And now I'm getting paranoid. I'm gonna pass one. Alright. What speed limit? Okay. I don't think there would be any up on any like high areas that you can't really get to, but and you never know, because you can get to them. Boss. Oh, I missed that. What did that say? It said something. He said something to me, and it was so fast. What did you say to me? He said something about me at the warehouse. I'm gonna have to look that up later and see what actually was said there, because it was really fast. Boss, you're in the warehouse? Perfect. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I get it. As long as I'm here, he won't list items. Okay. Awesome. That means that I can stand here and go through my items to make sure I had everything verified. That is good. Thank you, devs, for that. That is awesome. So that way I don't gotta rush and figure out, oops, I put the wrong item in there, or oh, I forgot to repair that item. Because once it's listed, then you gotta delist it, and it becomes a few more steps to get the item verified if you had to do it that way. Okay. There we go. We are full. And, yeah, we're going to put this truck away. I'm going to swap trucks. And then put out some decorations. I just want to swap the truck right away so I have the big truck ready to go. There we go. It's all ready. Yeah, so let's just grab some Easter stuff. Doesn't really matter where we put it. I'm not really going to keep these things out here, I don't think. So, whoops. Actually, I might leave these out. Is it the right way? Oh yeah, okay. Bunny rabbit in the flower pot. I keep pressing the wrong button. Here's another one. So yeah, we'll do these. Pardon me. Alright, there we go. That was 3 items. And hold on. Let's do it this way so you can see the... Not that anyone's actually going to be looking at them, but there we go. I can see them better. Okay, let me just check. Decorate your house with at least 3 items. It has popped, so there we go. This one, I'm going to... you know what? It's already out. I might as well leave it out. We'll just put it in here. We got a cake. There we go. And I'm not going to do much more decorating. Oh, you know what? Man, this is going to be good because all this stuff is movable. This was too much table for this house. I'm going to fix that, and that's going to fix my plans for decorations. Yeah. I do want to check something though. There used to be an issue with putting... Do I have any swords? I do. There used to be an issue on this wall, and yeah, it seems to be good now. Picture frames. Okay, so the picture frames are still an issue. So I can put it here. I can put it over there. But I can put it there. Oh, wait. It's working now. Okay. When I first brought that out, though, you could see it was not aligning properly, but now it is. So, yeah, that's good. That gives some more options. And let me just check one more thing while I'm here. This guy, can he go on the wall? Oh, yes, it can. So, yeah, this is going to definitely it's the big anchor. I don't think I have one of those, do I? No, I am a pack rat for sure. But yeah, so the decorating will be for that'll be for another time. We still have a lot of eggs to collect and items to bring to the other collectors. And up next we got, let's just open that, a couple of tier 5 auctions to take care of next time. So yeah, let's just give that a save there. Oh, pardon me. And oops, no, let's do this one. There we go. And yeah, we'll definitely pick this up next time. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you like, give it a thumbs up and comment if I missed anything. All right, well, thanks for watching. Take care.